stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. Our first order of business is approval of the August 26th meeting minutes. Are there any discussions or corrections or?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Okay. Is there any lobby visitation tonight?
No, there is not.
Utilities Director report.
All right, thank you. I just have one item for you, and then Jim's got one after me here. But the first one is a budget supplemental for some water meter inventory. And we are currently experiencing a high rate of water meter and transponder failures within the system just due to age and use. So we got to keep replacing those. Right now we're doing about 40 to 50 meters per week, which is a pretty high number, but these are old meters, so it's not unexpected they don't last forever. And our current budget right now isn't able to keep up with that rate of replacements. So Mike put together a list of what he thought would get him through the rest of the year for meter and MTUs that go with the meters, as well as a small amount of money that was for some additional inventory items that he needs for the balance of the year. And it came up to around $180,000. So we're asking to amend the budget to add the $180,000 to the infrastructure inventory line item. Right now we've got a little over $5 million in the cash reserves for the water fund. So there's plenty of money to cover that expense. I'm happy to answer any questions you might have about this item.
Will there be ongoing replacements? I mean, next year,
Yes.
How many meters are out there and how many are really old and we anticipate we'll have to replace?
Yeah, there'll probably be another couple of years, I'm guessing, of meter replacements. As they die, we'll keep revising them. But Mike, do you have anything you wanted to add to that?
Yeah, so when the TWAC system was put in back in early 2000s, late 2000s, mid 2000s?
Late 2000s, yeah.
These are the meters that are dying, so, yeah.
20 years old or so, around 20 years lifespan.
Yeah, 15 to 20.
15 years probably, yeah.
Further questions?
No.
Do I have a motion?
I'll motion to approve Resolution 092024-01, authorizing a supplemental appropriation.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Can we have roll call?
Newlove,
Yes.
Jesse,
Yes.
Hogan,
Yes.
Suzik.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. That's all I have unless you have questions for me.
Thanks, Brian.
Assistant Utilities Director. Jim?
Good evening. Coming to you today, the electric department likes to play in the dirt. I'm sorry. They like to play in the dirt, so we want to keep them happy. The 2024 utilities budget included money for equipment and vehicles and dirt working type of equipment, backhoes and such are included in that budget category. As you know, if they're expected to exceed $75,000, an ordinance is required to authorize the purchase. That fund currently has $244,000 remaining. And if you recall, back in March, we passed a resolution to purchase a used line truck and bucket truck as opposed to new, mainly because the delivery date was years out on the new equipment. So that saved us about $75,000. In 2025 planning budget, the electric division was looking to replace their backhoe. We heard that they're expecting $40,000 price increases after the first of the year, so we would like to move the purchase of that backhoe up to this year And with that $75,000 savings, and as you can tell, there's plenty of money in the budget remaining. We feel like we have enough to cover that. And then along with that, we would like to pass the old backhoe down to the Water Pollution Control Division and then trade in the backhoe that they currently use at that facility. And that would give us another $10,000 off of the purchase of the new backhoe.
So water pollution gets the hand-me-downs, huh? Fair enough. Any questions or discussion?
With this being anticipated in our next year's budget, do we anticipate anything filling that place, or it'll be adjusted based on that? No other needs? Okay.
Other questions? Do I have a motion?
Mr. Chair, I move we approve Resolution 09-2024-02, authorizing the Utilities Director to enter into contracts for the purchase and sale of equipment.
Second.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Roll call, please.
Suzik,
Yes.
Pogan,
Yes.
Jesse,
Yes.
Newlove.
Yes.
Thank you.
That's all I have.
Utilities management reports. John, Electric.
The guys have been out at 582. They're putting a roundabout out there at the Northwest Water and Sewer. We just finished that up Friday. We're starting on Mitchell Road, changing poles from Sand Ridge to probably Poe Road, all the way down through there. And then we got S.E. Myers in working on our substation at Gypsy Lane. And we also just put a new employee in the substation department today, John Preston.
Any questions?
John, any follow-up from the outage that we had last week?
Yes and no. The relay that we changed the settings on it, it tripped out on a imbalance.
Okay.
So we did some switching also, put another sub on during the weekend. Now we took the sub back off, or the transformer back off to do the maintenance on it this week. It's a little cooler, so we should be in pretty good shape.
Sounds good. Thank you, John. Good work.
Thank you, John. Water Supply Division, Mike.
We did hire the second employee, so he's been here a week, and the other guy's doing a good job, so far so good.
Questions? Thank you, Mike. Water distribution and wastewater collection, Mike Johnson.
We're still working on our service line verification. Last number I heard last week with Eric's the assistant, we were down that 200 mark with the pre-66 homes. So hopefully here in the next couple weeks, we'll have that down to 0. That's the one we're shooting for. So wastewater, we're just, with what few people we can throw at them, we're making stuff work. So that's about it.
Question? Thank you, Mike. Water Pollution Control Division, John.
The guys are just busy doing preventative maintenance at the plant and getting ready for fall.
Looking forward to that new backhoe, right? Any questions for John? Thank you. Utility Business Office, Jackie.
Just wanted to let you know that the 2025 budget presentation will be on a Tuesday this year because Veterans Day falls on a Monday, so that is November 12th. That's all I have.
All right, thank you. Official reports, Mayor. Report, thank you. Municipal Administrator. City Attorney. Public Works Director. I'm striking out here. City Engineer, I see you back.
The Village Waterline Project, they're wrapping up the final bit of curb work and then they'll move on to paving, hopefully in the next week or two. So, and then the South Main Waterline Project, all the main line is in and they drop back and they're working on services now, working back north again from Gypsy Lane toward Ordway. So
There you go.
it'll be a few weeks.
Any questions? Nope. Thank you, Brad. Communications Director. I don't see her. Okay. Council members and reports? Board member report?
Nope.
New business? Unfinished business? Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved, Chair.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.
Nice job.
Thank you.